Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Moneypit Homestead. My name is Donald, and well, for you that don't know, we had puppies the other day. Didn't want to make this video, but I don't know if it was because of cold weather or whatever, but she had 9 and she lost every one of them. It's the first time we've ever had anything like that hit the farm, and the first litter she ever had, she had during cold weather. So I'm really not sure what happened. I had her inside the barn, and I had water that was not iced up. I had all the food she could want. I also had the straw, and when she started having the puppies, she'd been walling around and kind of exposed the floor of the IBC tote I had her in, and so I put some more straw down there to give her a little warmth on that. But when I went down to check next day or whatever, like I said, it's been a couple days, whatever. She had them on the day after Christmas on the 26th, and I found them all dead on the 27th. So anyway, I don't really know what happened, other than I guess they froze or whatever, but they were cold, but they weren't. So anyway, we're going to have her fixed, and that'll be the last time she has a litter of puppies. Every single time she's ever had pups, she gave us a bunch of pups. So the last one she had 3, and then so I don't really know what happened there, but every other time she had pups, which was like 3 times before that last time, and this is the 5th litter, and like I said, she lost every one of them. But it's not something we wanted to happen. I hated it, but just keeping it real and letting y'all know what happened, because already some people have been asking about them, and well, I really didn't know what to say till now, and so here we are explaining what happened there. So we don't have puppies no more. So anyway, we're going to go down here in a minute. I'm up here at the brown barn, as you can tell behind me. Man, I need to clean this place up. We're going to go down to the red barn, feed the dogs, and check on Eve, make sure she's doing okay. I've been checking on her and stuff like that, and so far so good. But you know, it's pretty sad when you hear a dog that's usually just happy to see you doing nothing but whimpering and carrying on. So she's sad that she's missing her dogs, but it is what it is some days. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna go down here and look at everybody and feed everybody and put some hay out for the sheep and some feed out for them, feed the chickens, and well, see what happens. Anyway, if y'all want to, keep coming along, and hopefully we'll have something better to report and a funner video. Hopefully this ends on a happy note, but anyway, keep following along. Well, I guess you say that the title for this one's going to be Make a Bad Day Worse. Found Faith down in the woods, and she hadn't even shown a sign like of anything how she was going to have pups, but she did. She had them down there in the woods in that little pen lot I have them in, barn lot, whatever you want to call it, and she had 10 puppies, but only 4 lived. So I don't know, I don't understand what happened. They've all brought wonderful litters any other time, and she brought her last litter. This is her 2nd litter. She did fabulous. She was a champ. She had 8. She raised 8. What a wonderful thing that was. But this litter, I don't know. And I can't blame the weather this time. I don't know what happened, but I mean, it was warmer and not raining or anything. Well, as far as I know, it didn't rain last night. I really don't know what happened. But like I said, we went from having Eve having puppies the other day and a great, wonderful time, and then all of a sudden every one of them died. Probably the weather, not really sure, but well, anyway. Then Eve today, Faith today had puppies, and well, guess what? 6 of them died, 4 of them lived. So I guess we're going to have 4 puppies to sell. But anyway, that's not really what I worried about, selling puppies. I worried about raising healthy puppy dogs. I always have in the past, and kind of planning on it this time, but it didn't seem to work out that way. But anyway, some days it is what it is, I say. But anyway, I'm not real sure. We're getting ready to, I'm going to go back up to the house in a minute. I'm going to go down here and check the spring. And when I check the spring, I'll get out and look around and stuff like that. Well, I might not look around if the spring's running good. I'm just going to go back to the house, put the tractor back in the barn, and we're going to finally get to be able to get together with the family. Emily and Travis and her 5 kids, and then we'll get, and Joseph and Jessica, they're 2, and finally get to have our Christmas dinner on the 30th. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's took us 5 days to be able to have Christmas party. Joseph, I'm on vacation this week. I hate really taking vacation when it's like weather like this. You can't get out and do nothing. I think next year I'm going to try to. Yeah, the spring's running good. Anyway, so I'm just going to head back to the house, or barn. But anyway, next year I'm going to try to maybe save a little vacation. Never know what's going to happen, but I'm going to try to plan to do things around this farm. It'd be nice if I could get a few things done around the house this next year, but depends on how money flows and stuff like that. So may have to get another job. Anyway, never know what's going to happen, but it's how it goes sometimes. So anyway, I guess we'll have a happier video next time, hopefully. But we got plenty of wood. We're staying warm. It never was cold during all that cold snap, and finally all the snow's gone, and I do mean gone. So that's good as far as I'm concerned. And another thing's pretty neat is I can sit in here running a tractor at PTO and just kind of cruise around the farm, and I can talk in this tractor and hear myself. I mean, y'all can hear me, and I just think that's really cool. But because I can get moving and doing things that I need to do, and maybe this summer when I'm doing a few things with the tractor and stuff like that, I won't have to worry about maybe voiceovers and stuff like that. But yeah, I can't wait to do some tilling in the garden. We just went past it. I look forward to putting that big tiller back in that garden and really turning things over. And we probably wouldn't hurt to turn it over with the plows this year, and then, because it's been a few since I turned it over with the plows, and then run a disc over it, and then run the rotiller over it. Well, I'm sure have it mulched up good. Anyway, we'll never know. We'll see what we end up doing. Well, I guess we're going to end this video as we head up to the barn. And like I said, we've had a wonderful, glorious time with God blessing us about a lot of things. And well, I don't really know what happened. I can't say it was you know, God did a terrible thing, because I don't think He did. I think God's in everything, and what His will is what His will is. So I can't complain. We've had some wonderful luck with puppies before. Hopefully we will again. And well, I guess we'll move on and hope for better times. So anyway, this is, like I said at the beginning, this is definitely a video that I didn't want to put out, and it is what it is. So until next time, we'll See you later. And may God bless your days the way He always does ours. See ya.